Oh no! They actually did. They actually. I had a feeling it was gonna happen. You know what? Fuck. Oh, crap, that's not to edit that. You know what? Screw it. No intro. So Elimination Chamber just ended a few minutes ago, and CENA turned heel. But Lord, what, you know what? How y'all booking heel Cena? How are y'all booking heel Cena?
Corporate man. He is the corporate man. He is the. I've always done like.
What's best for business?
I've always been what's best for business, and unfortunately, you could have had everything you ever wanted, but now I have to take it from. Now we're here to show. Now we're going to take it from you, simply because, well, you said no.
Yeah.
Because Cody always has to be the underdog, even when he's the champion, the guy at the highest peak, he still has to be the underdog. Because the face champion never lasts, unfortunately. The face champion can never last. Because they're always, yeah.
If I were to go ahead and book it, I'd say have Cena have a shock win at WrestleMania. Have him, but at the same time, do you have him win 17 as a heel?
Yes.
Honestly,
that's the only way to do it.
It's like that was the only way he could have done it was as a heel, because, well, at least the one more time only works as a heel. Why not? He's got 10 months because this is his last year. It'll probably be like Survivor Series or some shit as his final match.
I think they said about having a pay-per-view in December. So what I see them doing is having Cena potentially, you know what? Yeah, he has a shock win at WrestleMania as a heel. You have Cena on this heel part-time reign all the way up until like SummerSlam. Not Survivor Series, SummerSlam. Have him turn face after the match. You can start sowing seeds for Cody versus The Rock whenever. And then you could go ahead, have Cena go spend the rest of his run in WWE as a babyface, and you can have him target the Intercontinental Champion, which at that point in time, I might do the video predictions as to who I think will be champions come that of SummerSlam. But
honestly, I disagree with you on this. If they were going to give him the Intercontinental, I feel like it should have been first and then that as the final wall. Like it would feel like a downgrade in the final story of Cena to be for his last thing to involve the Intercontinental title.
Well, it's still the one title that has eluded him, and it is like the last.
It would be a roadblock for anybody else who's in the Intercontinental title scene at that point.
Yeah, and on top of that, you can tell the story of, okay, this is his last title reign. This man is not going to be around that much to go ahead and potentially, defend it in and out. And on top of that, you can go ahead and, since we're going off of some of the best ideas for the end of Cena, I don't predict he's going to show up but so much from between now or between WrestleMania and SummerSlam, so you could save a bulk of his appearances for say if you do decide to have him win the Intercontinental title later in the year, then you can go ahead you can go ahead and have him do the whole open challenge thing and see which person can go ahead and put Cena down. You could even do that at I don't remember the name of the pay-per-view that they said they're going to do in December for Cena's final show, kind of like how they did with Dean Ambrose and The Shield in WWE. But that you could do as for the final babyface Cena. Okay, he has done the heel thing. He has had this Hall of Fame career. Now he's done the last thing that was eluding him in his career. Now it's time to go ahead and see, okay, what star you're going to elevate into the mid-card scene and then potentially into the main event, which, you know what? This probably is not going to happen, but I would love it if it is. Maybe even Trick Williams in, December.
Honestly, I still say, one of his final matches should be against Austin Theory for that, because Theory, Cena said it himself, Theory has what it takes to be the greatest, to be effectively the next face.
Babyface Theory could work too. That would be
the perfect torch pass sort of deal. It's hey, you've earned. You spent time. You took what I said to heart. You've learned. You did what you needed to do in order to be who I said you could be.
Yeah, and then months coming, or the months following that, you can go ahead and start building him up as like this decently mid-card to potential main eventer type character. And like 2026, maybe if you put him into the main event scene and get him his first title reign, maybe even have him win Money in the Bank next year, not this year, next year, and get that successful cash in.
Or maybe like if you do the Cena wins the Intercontinental title thing, have Theory take it off of him.
That is.
Hey, can I say something?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
I know this is way too soon, and I know like it just happened. I'm just going to say, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say that was the best heel turn ever.
It was certainly one of the most shocking.
It was the biggest.
That being said, I will say this, and this is not, you know what, I say this as if WWE hasn't messed up heel turns in the past. Don't ruin it, because WWE has, did not mean to go to that screen, but WWE has gone ahead and fumbled some 5-star heel turns before. Like, say for example, I just mentioned Jon Moxley. Y'all could have had an iconic story, but then y'all made him a germaphobe. Have this be like, and you know what, we were talking about the whole what if he goes to the Intercontinental title scene after this. Let's actually talk about like this potential title reign and the fact that you can go ahead, have Cena versus AJ with a roles reverse. You can have a heel versus, you know what, maybe hold off on Dominic since it would be heel versus heel, but even then, that's an intriguing thought. You can have doggone Sami Zayn versus a heel Cena. You can have Randy versus Cena, but Randy's the babyface. Like, that actually that actually sounds like a really nice sounding idea. There is a lot of things you could do with Cena in this retirement run, but the fact that he's a heel now opens that door even more than before. Because my God, and I might make a video on this sometime this week. My God, what a genuinely glorious sounding idea. That being said, when it comes to his presentation, would y'all have him change his theme song, or would y'all have him keep the My Time Is Now and let it just be a corporate sort of ordeal?
I don't know. I don't trust Def Rebel.
Yeah. But you could have seen him, you know what?
John, they should have not make his own music.
I was about to say,
or you could just have a different version, or
hold on, because I almost completely forgot. Cena did make an unused.
Yeah, because he said like he wanted a opposite style theme.
What? But like, God, there is so much potential you could do with his doggone story. Alright, you know what? Never mind, I'll play in the background. I don't want this to get smacked by copyright. But like, respect.
A legend.
It wouldn't surprise me if this is his theme song.
It probably won't be.
We'll see.
I really hope it is.
We'll see.
Because it would match up. Like, you know, he's you know, he sees himself as a legend, and if you think otherwise, then fuck you.
Yeah. That being said, future Doge, please remember to put the theme song in the background. But yeah, I am genuinely hyped to see where this story can go. I might even go ahead and make a video on top 10 people I'd love to see a heel Cena go ahead and face off against. That being said, undisputedly, Cena should win at WrestleMania.
I agree.
Without question, how that man win at WrestleMania.
No, I full on agree he should win.
God.
No, I will. I still kind of wish they had done the, we're gonna take everything from you. Get a ref. I still wish they had done that personally. Like, that would have been perfect. Sort of fuck you to Cody.
The only thing that I'll say to counter, and I was vibing with it, but there is one issue that popped into mind, is that really where you have the Cena final title victory, unless you have The Rock win it and then immediately vacate it for some reason.
I say yes. Like, that would be perfect, because it's like, he's desperate to get that final match. He's desperate to get that 17th championship, and it's like, he guarantees him the WrestleMania thing, because it's like they can keep doing the runaround on Cody, being like, oh, you want it back, you're gonna have to earn it back at Mania.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Also, can I bring up something?
Yeah.
Remember when Triple H said, oh, this is an industry-changing event, and we didn't believe it because he always tends to say that?
I mean, to be
he
fair,
was
half the
actually right
time,
this time.
more than half the time, he ain't lying. But at the same time,
I mean,
God.
if every event is an industry-changing event, then nothing's an industry-changing event.
Cough,
I'm thinking
cough,
he
a
says
certain
that.
other promoter. Cough, cough.
Yeah, no. Wait, I'm thinking he says that because in his way, he thinks like what happens now will change for the future. Like, you know, like how CM Punk went out with that pipe bomb. They didn't think that was gonna make him one of the most popular wrestlers of all time, so much that they changed his name, whether he's in the building or not.
Yeah.
And like maybe he spoke about, that's what he meant when he said industry changing event. Like, oh, people are looking back at this moment for like, I don't know, decades or some shit.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Though, to be fair, this is my mindset with regards to the pipe bomb. The pipe bomb was more to do, like it was industry changing, but they didn't know it was industry changing at the time. And that was also just Punk being like, I'm tired of all the runarounds and all that shit, so I'm just gonna start speaking my mind, and then I'm leaving.
Yeah.
With this is far, and also people changing his name. That was more byproduct than actual, like, because changing CM Punk was basically their way of doing a rebellion. Because it's like, oh, we don't like this, therefore we're chanting CM Punk, a person that you actively have tried to erase from history because you don't like to talk about people who aren't there anymore, that are on bad terms with you.
Yeah.
Not to mention, like, the Punk and Cabana were actively part of a lawsuit shortly after he left.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Punk.
No. I'm saying what to something else. Apparently, there was a poster that they posted before, and
CENA, Rock, and Travis Scott on the front of it.
What kind of fucking foreshadowing shit is this?
For real.
Why the fuck is Scott Travis even there?
That was funny as
He's just there.
Corporate
stream
CENA is trending.
Oh my god.
God.
Wait, what's trending?
Corporate CENA. God. But yeah. Sometime this week, I'm gonna go ahead and make a video on more of this shit, because my god, also I need to stop cussing, because I still going to be more stuff I need to edit, and I want to have this out tonight.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
But for now,
either way,
feel free, if y'all are watching this, I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you. Already know what it is. Go ahead and join your boy over on the, hold on. Go ahead, if you ain't already, hey, join your boy over on the Twitch, because, hey, normally we do reactions. This time around, I decided not to for the Elimination Chamber, because I'll be real, I kind of underestimated how amazing part of the event was going to be. That being said, main two amazing matches was obviously the Elimination Chamber, and you know what? Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn had a pretty enjoyable match as well. Return of Randy Orton. We had also the return of Jay Cargill, an amazing surprise match. Surprise with that Bianca Belair winning the Elimination Chamber, and I'd be down for a triple threat with them. But yeah, anyways, see ya.